Most professionals spend hours every week digging through emails, calendar invites, and random documents just to prepare for their meetings. We are going to automate that entirely. By the end of this video, you will have a custom AI agent living directly inside ChatGPT that prepares for your meetings autonomously. You do not need to write a single line of code to do this. We are using a completely visual drag-and-drop workflow. To follow along, you need two things: a ChatGPT account with the Agent Builder feature enabled and an active Google Workspace. This process shifts you from just prompting a chatbot to building a system that operates in the background while you focus on higher-level work. Step 1 is our starting point, the blank dark mode Agent Builder canvas. On the left sidebar, open the Tools menu. This is where we find the MCP, the Model Context Protocol. Think of MCPs simply as connectors that let our agent reach outside of ChatGPT and interact with other apps. Drag the Google Calendar MCP block onto the canvas and set its instructions to read upcoming events. Next, for meeting context, drag the Google Drive block onto the canvas. In its Properties panel, set instructions to search for relevant documents. At this stage, many people drag blocks onto the screen but forget the most important step. You have to physically draw the connecting arrows between them to create a clear path for the workflow. These two application blocks are now your agent's senses. They allow it to check your schedule constraints and pull contextual data without you having to lift a finger. Data is useless without an intelligence layer to process it. Go to the Core menu and drag an agent block onto the canvas. Now route your data by drawing an arrow from the calendar block into the agent and another from the drive block into the agent. Click on the agent block to configure it. Name it Meeting Analyzer. Select 03-Mini as the model and set reasoning to medium. This is where we write the prompt contract. A standard chatbot prompt is a vague description of what you want. An agent prompt must be a strict legal contract to keep the AI on rails. Your contract needs 4 exact pillars. First, the goal. Tell it exactly what to summarize. Second, the constraints. Explicitly forbid the agent from inventing information if a document is missing. Third is the format. We want the analyzer's output in a strict bullet point structure. And finally, failure rules, which dictate exactly what the agent should do if it gets stuck. When you treat a prompt as a strict contract rather than a loose description, you give the AI true autonomy without sacrificing reliability. We need a final, human-readable deliverable. Drag a second agent block onto the canvas and name it Email Drafter. Apply strict constraints to this drafter, set a hard 200-word limit, require a professional tone, and instruct it to base the email entirely on the analyzer's notes. Close the loop, pull an end block from the Core menu, and connect the email drafter directly to it. Before we run this, we have to address data privacy. Handing your calendar and drive over to an AI raises valid concerns about sensitive company information leaking. Click back into your Analyzer block settings panel, open the Tools and Guardrails drop-down menu on the right. Under Guardrails, flip the PII toggle switch on. This blocks personally identifiable information, ensuring credit card and social security numbers are never processed. Activating these built-in safety checks takes your workflow from a personal experiment to a secure, enterprise-ready system. The build is done. To initiate the live test phase, click the Preview button in the top right corner of the canvas. You can watch the workflow execute in real time. The blocks light up sequentially as data moves from your calendar and drive straight into the reasoning agents. A few minutes later, the loop closes. Your output is a polished, perfectly synthesized meeting prep email. On the left, you started with a messy cluster of overlapping calendar invites and disconnected drive files. Now you have a single, highly organized email document. And this is completely scalable. You can generate a share link for this exact workflow and export it for your entire team to use. Once you stop treating ChatGPT as a chat window and start using it as a system builder, you stop losing an hour every morning to routine administrative work. This single workflow is the blueprint for how you can reclaim that time.